Welcome back to the channel. It's your host Rob with shopebikes.com. Today we're going to be teaching you how to build your Magnum Navigator. Let's begin. So the bike comes 70% built in the box. It comes with 5 additional pieces: your seat post, your front fender, your front wheel connector, and your pedals. Inside the box does come with your tool kit. We're gonna start in the middle with this seat post. Pretty easy. It's a quick release connector. Step 1 complete. We're going to install this front fender first. So in the box, the light is actually placed on here, but it's not in the right spot. So we're gonna first remove this bolt. This will require the 10mm wrench and the 5mm Allen wrench. Make sure to hold on to the washer. Keep it with the bolt. You're gonna thread your light through. So the bottom of this piece is where you want your bolt and washer to sit. Now you're gonna grab your fender. You want this fixture to go right into that hole. But you also want this side to be facing the front of the bike. The fender is going to be easier to install if you put the bike on its side, unless you have one of those things that holds it up. But if you do put it on the side, make sure to put it on the left side because we don't want to damage those gears. Now I'm not going to fully tighten this thing up yet until we get the wheel on. Next you're going to grab a 4mm Allen. We're going to install the fixtures to keep the fender up here. So first remove the bolts. There are 2 washers on these things, so make sure you keep them together. So we're going to sandwich this piece with 2 washers. One's going to go on the inside. Your fender attachment's going to go up against it. You're gonna do the same thing for the other one. Next thing we're gonna install is this wheel. It will make it easier for you to work on the handlebars, because then we can stand the bike up. So you're gonna take this plastic piece off the gears. There's a little black plastic piece inside of your brakes. You're gonna wanna remove that. Now you're gonna grab the stem that goes through the bike wheel. And there's these springs on here. You want to take these to the side. These are going to sandwich the wheel in between. Just remove the cap. Before we place the wheel on, you're going to want to put your pull through the wheel. You're going to want to put it on kind of loose because we're not securing it fully yet. Get your braking system, and then we're going to slide the brakes into the braking system. Voila, we are in. Then you snap it down. Now we're gonna grab this bike and put it back up. Now we can take advantage of the kickstand. Now we can work on those handlebars. Now before we go any further, we want to retighten all those things that we just did, make them super secure because you don't want to have any rattling whenever you're riding around on your bike. You can also lose bolts really easily that way, so let's tighten them up. We're going to take a 5mm Allen wrench and we're going to remove this top cap and bolt. You will no longer need these pieces. Now we're going to take our handlebars. These are going to just thread right in there. Make sure the fork is straight with the handlebars. Now you're going to use your quick release adjustment at the top of the handlebars. And with your 5mm Allen wrench, you're going to go into the stem and you're just going to tighten this thing up. We're almost done with the bike. We just need to install the pedals. Now each pedal is specific, so this is the right one and this is the left. Make sure you don't confuse them. Your pedals are going to require a 15mm wrench. We're almost done. The Navigator X comes with these included keys. They're kind of cool, they like fold into themselves. But we're gonna take this battery off first, because anything electric, the key to the game is keeping your battery healthy. Even though there is still some juice in this, since you just got it out of the box, you wanna make sure that this is 100% charged before your first ride. That's just a good way to keep your battery healthy. So you put your key into the lock. I like to call it the ignition. Next, you're gonna find your charging port. Plug it in. And we're charging. There you have it, the Magnum Navigator X. This has gotta be the easiest bike that I've built yet. If you guys get any questions about this, leave me a comment or shoot us an email at shopebikes.com. Thank you guys for tuning in and have a great day. Bye.